Good to have you with us at the Sydney International Aquatic Centre. I can't remember a race that's been talked about as much as this one coming up. I'm talking about the women's 100 metres breaststroke final. It's got to be one of the hottest fields ever assembled for an Australian final. 6 Australian representatives, 2 world champions in Lindley Frame and Sam Riley, a world record holder in Rebecca Brown. Does it get any better than this, and who's going to win?
I'm going to go with the favourite. I'm going to go with Sam Riley. Lindley Frame is out in lane 7. I spoke to her this afternoon and she quite likes being out there. She could get up for second place.
It's going to be a fantastic race. Now, Telstra have offered $25,000 for the first world record swimming in this pool, and the world record for this event is 1:07.46. Prior to the meet, Leslie Tapsell asked Sam Riley, is she on that sort of pace?
That's the star-studded field for the women's 100 metres breaststroke. Samantha Riley, former world record holder, bearing for Helen Denman from Western Australia. She has really emerged, hasn't she? Brooke Hanson, a local swimmer, represented Australia at the Commonwealth Games. Lindley Frame, of course, the world champion in '91. Rebecca Brown there in 1, the 200 metres record holder, the world record holder at that. Absolutely star-studded. Should be a great race.
Well, there's class all over the field. If you look at lane 8, Tani White, closest to the camera there in the Queensland.
The Olympic qualifying time, 1:10.
Take your marks.
And they're away in the women's 100 metres breaststroke. Brown in lane 1, then Newman, Wade, Riley, Denman, Hanson, Frame and White. So watch the middle of the pool, but there is talent right across there. It is Riley in lane 4. Off to a good start.
Off to a good start indeed. You could throw a blanket over them at the moment. They're going to sort themselves out in the third 25, but they need to be down and around about 33 flat if they're going to set up a very, very good time here. And, oh, look at that, right across the pool. You can't pick who's winning at the moment. It's going to be on the wall, maybe Riley.
I think Riley's just in front of Denman. That's the way they turn. Riley in 32.44. She's on target for a great time here. Second place, it's Denman, and third place, it's Lindley Frame. Don't rule out Frame. She's starting to come home hard in lane 7. Frame is the one who's throwing out the challenge to Riley. Riley is in front. They've got 25 metres to swim. Riley from Denman. Frame's there as well. They're the top 3. Just 20 metres to swim. Riley seems to be slowing down a little. Denman's issuing the challenge. Denman is flying home. She's hit the front. 10 metres to swim. Riley and Denman go at it. Frame's in third place. Denman in front. Denman's going to beat her. Denman from Riley. Denman wins at 1:09.62. Riley in second place, and Lindley Frame third in 1:10.62. They're both on their way to Atlanta. They've beaten the Olympic qualifying time of 1:10. Denman knocking off the former world record holder Riley, but they are both going to be swimming at the Olympics.
That is probably the hottest field you'll ever see, and what an upset to see Denman get up. We've been talking about Denman swimming well all week. She's looked very impressive in her heats this morning. There she is on screen now. Bit lost for breath. That's definitely her personal best, and that puts her right up there in the top 5 in the world.
It certainly does. You know, what a fantastic result for Helen Denman there. Lindley Frame getting third, 1:10.6. She would have liked a bit faster than that today, but what a class field. And Denman ran her down. Denman ran Samantha Riley down, the former world record holder, and hasn't she emerged? You know, in the last 18 months, Helen Denman's come from nowhere, and look at her. She's stretching out there. She's catching the former world record holder, Samantha Riley. Debbie Wade swimming very well in there. She was close for 4th, but coming into the wall, Helen Denman, she's a lot taller than Samantha, so she's got the stretch on her all the way to the wall. Good drive with the legs and touches her out for a 1:09.62. She'll be very happy with that. She's very emotional in the water after that. And you see the different style there. Samantha Riley coming very high in the water with about 10 metres to swim to the wall. Samantha starting to tie up in the field, dragging her back, which is not like Samantha. Could be a few questions over this race looking at the 200 now. And the very flat, conventional style of Helen Denman getting to the wall better with 5 laps, 5 metres to go. Gathers her in now, and the lunge to the wall. What a fantastic result for Glenn Berrington and his team and Helen Denman.
And here's Laurie with Helen Denman.
Helen, congratulations.
Thank you.
Wonderful. In the team?
Yeah, I'm just amazed.
You've just lowered the colours of the former world record holder, Sam Riley. How's it feel?
Oh, well, it's great. I'm just... can't believe it.
I see your coach over there. Hey, you want to say something to your girl? Get over here and...